You see, your mother was with child.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 ways movies hid pregnancies.
Why must she come with us?
First, because I like her. Second, she's pregnant. Third, it's the condition upon which she gave us the horse.
Oh, baby.
No babies. Just leave 4 weddings and a funeral.
She wasn't in 4 weddings and a funeral.
I wasn't in 4 weddings and a funeral. Just protect your fake baby.
For this list, we're looking at the creative and interesting methods movies used to hide the fact that their leading ladies were expecting. Which of these methods impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Helena Bonham Carter, Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Shortly after landing her dream role of Mrs. Lovett, the actress discovered that she was pregnant with her second child.
Nothing's gonna hold you, not while I'm around.
To accommodate her, the director, who also just so happened to be the father of the baby, decided to shoot the movie out of sequence and fast-track her scenes before she started to show.
Wait, where's your rush, where's your hurry? You gave me such a fright, I thought you was the ghost of a minute, can't you sit it down?
However, the actress has confessed to a couple of other pregnancy-related inconsistencies that only the most eagle-eyed might notice. As her pregnancy progressed, they relied on strategically fitting costumes and dark, moody lighting to cover it up.
How gratifying for once to know that those above will serve those down below.
Which worked perfectly with the ambiance of the movie anyway. Number 9. Anne Hathaway, The Witches. On screen, she played the child-hating High Witch, but behind the scenes, Hathaway had recently discovered that she was expecting baby number 2. Since it was still early days, she kept her pregnancy a secret, which made for an interesting chat with the movie's costume designer.
I think that we should get you like a little, corset so that way you have a wasp waist. And I just went, oh, no, I don't like that one. I don't think so. And she went, what? Why? And I was like, oh, a reason?
Joanna Johnston envisioned the character in tight-fitting outfits, which left the actress scrambling for an excuse to justify looser styles instead.
And I'm like, tap dancing. I cannot think of a thing to say. And I go, I just know myself as a performer. And I'm just gonna feel really constrained.
After her first trimester, she only shared her news with a couple of people.
The costume still fits, so I didn't feel the need to tell anybody.
Once everyone else found out, it was too late to adjust her costumes, but hey, that is what carefully planned camera angles are for. Number 8. Kate Winslet, Divergent. You'd find it hard to come by a scene where the movie's antagonist, Janine Matthews, isn't hidden behind some kind of prop.
I mean, the number of takes where I'd be like, guys, if I'm in profile, you've got to give me an iPad or something to hold.
To conceal the fact that Winslet was actually 5 months pregnant, she's always holding either a briefcase, some files, or an iPad in front of her stomach.
The future belongs to those who know where they belong.
Due to her pregnancy, Winslet was a latecomer on set, which she says helped establish the animosity needed between herself and the other characters.
Why are you attacking all these innocent people?
Innocent people. Abnegation, if left unchecked, will destroy the faction system. Same can be said of both of you.
After she'd given birth, she returned to set, newborn in arms, for reshoots, and even offered to do the stunts that she'd been unable to do while pregnant. Number 7. Reese Witherspoon, Vanity Fair. After learning that this leading lady was expecting, screenwriter Julian Fellows tweaked the script to accommodate her pregnancy.
We'll have to send an ambassador to plead our case.
Oh, yes? What kind of ambassador would that be?
I'd say a very little one.
Pre-production and shooting were sped up, and big period costumes proved to be ideal for hiding a growing baby bump. But as she entered her second trimester, the production team had to get a little more imaginative with their efforts.
And didn't Eleanor of Aquitaine ride into battle pregnant and bare-breasted?
By God, if there's a woman alive who could do the same, it's you.
This included hiding her behind various props and furniture. They even hired young boys to simply stand in front of the actress.
Bless you, Becky. Is this really the best we can manage?
There's also a scene where a horse-drawn carriage conveniently happens to sweep across the screen just in time to hide her bump. Number 6. Blake Lively, The Shallows. If you've seen this survivor thriller starring Blake Lively, then you'll remember that it's hardly short on intense moments.
No! Get out of the water! Get out! Go back! Get out!
Fortunately for the actress, by the time she discovered she was pregnant, the majority of the more grueling days of filming were behind her. And just as well, since they didn't even bring in a stunt double until the final 2 weeks.
Hey! That's a terrible way to say thank you.
By the time they started reshoots, the actress was beginning to show. Fortunately, the movie's premise is quite convenient for hiding a baby bump.
This is paradise.
It's perfect.
The beach-adjacent setting allowed it to be either submerged below the water or hidden behind her surfboard, with no one the wiser. Number 5. Scarlett Johansson, Avengers: Age of Ultron. While fighting crime in a skin-tight outfit seems impractical at the best of times, imagine doing all that while pregnant.
I'm always picking up after you boys.
The creative team took inventive measures to accommodate the Black Widow actress, without compromising her role or the story. As well as the usual concealing costumes and close-up shots, she also had 3 body doubles on standby.
How do we look?
Well, we're not the 27 Yankees.
We got some hitters.
Chris Evans even joked about how strange it was having so many Scarlett lookalikes on set. Since she couldn't do all of her own stunts, her doubles were fitted with motion capture dots so that they could simply edit in Johansson's face during post-production.
I adore you. But I need the other guy.
Number 4. Penelope Cruz, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. After joining the franchise as Angelica, Cruz discovered that she was going to be a mom.
I am with child. Yours.
I don't recall that we ever had...
You were drunk!
I've actually never been that drunk.
To hide this, she was dressed in loose outfits and often filmed from above the stomach. For the wider shots, director Rob Marshall hired famous Spanish actress, dancer, and younger sister to Penelope, Monica Cruz, to stand in for her. The pair bear a remarkable likeness and silhouette. And after all, what are sisters for if not to act as your body double when you're pregnant?
How can you say I used them?
You know exactly how.
Still, the bump nearly managed to make a cheeky cameo, but fortunately it was caught during editing and simply tweaked out.
Maybe you don't believe in the supernatural.
Oh, no, I've seen a thing or two.
Number 3. Julia Roberts, Ocean's 12. Although the franchise isn't known for having a meta sense of humor, they certainly made a worthy exception in this case. After noting Tessa's uncanny likeness to Hollywood actress Julia Roberts, the team has her pose as the pregnant star in order to help them get close to their target.
I can't do this. I just can't.
Tess, we're out of time
Julia,
here.
please.
Right, Julia, okay?
please,
Listen,
please,
no. We
stop it
understand
now.
you're feeling a little insecure. That is totally natural.
That's good, actually.
Because you're playing an actress. They're all insecure. You
I'm
can
not
use that.
insecure. I'm freaking out.
Yes!
However, the plan starts to unravel when Tess ends up on the phone with the real Julia Roberts.
Hello?
Hello? Marcus?
No, it's Julia. Who's this?
And when Bruce Willis shows up, their plan is foiled entirely.
Seal off the museum. Nobody in or out.
Movies often have to get creative with hiding pregnancies, but breaking the fourth wall to do so has to be a cut above the rest. Number 2. Emily Blunt, Into the Woods. Although she was playing a woman who desperately yearned for but couldn't conceive a baby due to a curse, in real life, Blunt had just discovered that she was pregnant.
That was quick!
At first, they hid her bump behind costume pieces, which were adjusted as she got bigger. They also strategically positioned her behind James Corden, who was playing her husband.
Just the two of us beyond lies, safe at home with our beautiful prize.
By the time filming wrapped, the actress was already 7 months along, which meant that they had to get a little more creative. Luckily, the woods have plenty of great hiding spots and lots of trees that they could conveniently place her behind.
That's what woods are for those moments in the woods.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman. The actress tried to keep her pregnancy secret for as long as possible.
And then
Everybody
knew you were pregnant.
She even found discreet ways to deal with pregnancy-related symptoms on set without anyone noticing.
I had morning sickness,
And Gal looked exactly the same as before.
And I started to come with my shades, remember?
This was also the case while she was filming for Justice League and Batman vs. Superman. But by the time reshoots began for the action-packed Wonder Woman, she was 5 months pregnant and showing.
I can't let you do this.
What I do is not up to you.
So the costume team replaced the bottom half of her outfit with green screen material and simply edited out her bump later. According to Gadot, Wonder Woman's iconic armor now looked more like, quote, Wonder Woman pregnant with Kermit the Frog. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.